Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming Jammin Joe LaRue.
I've been asked the question, how did you become a competitive eater? And it all started very innocently at a little maple festival in upstate New York, in a town called Marathon, and they have this all-you-can-eat breakfast there. Really good breakfast. Pancakes, eggs, homemade sausage, and all the maple syrup you want. And I would go there every single year. One year in particular, some friends of mine and myself went up there and we were having breakfast. Now they had eaten what they wanted. I was still in the process. They wanted to go look around a little bit. And as they left, a family sat around me. They had eaten what they wanted and left. Another family sat down around me. They were in the process of getting up and leaving when my friends came back. One of them made the comment, "You out-ate 3 groups of people." So, that's the way it was. On the way out of the breakfast, I saw one of the organizers. I said, "The breakfast is really good, but you guys ought to have an all-you-can-eat pancake contest. It'd be fun." And she says, "Well, we just did. The guy ate 19 pancakes." I thought to myself, I said, I just eaten 27 pancakes, a pound of sausage, a dozen eggs, who knows how much maple syrup. Where do I sign up? And I found out where to go. Next year I won the contest with 25 pancakes in 15 minutes. They don't let me go there anymore. I said the last contest they let me do, I did 35 pancakes in 15 minutes. And these are plate-sized pancakes, not the little ones. But excess has been a part of my life as long as I can remember. I remember my father looking in the refrigerator saying, "Do you have to make a fucking meal out of everything?" And I just look at him. All I knew was I was just a tall, skinny kid with a never-ending appetite. I think at that point in time, I was burning like 5,000 calories a day at rest. Just bottomless stomach. I ate like Jethro Bodine from the Beverly Hillbillies. I could eat and eat and eat. When I graduated from high school, I think I was like 180, 190 pounds, 6'7", tall and skinny. My wife, when I was married then, and we used to go out to dinner on occasion, and she would bring a book. I would eat, or she would eat what she wanted. She'd go and read while I finished up. And I had a girl that I used to date, and we'd be eating somewhere, and she said, "You eat too fast and you eat too much. You should slow down and not eat so much. Eating like that's going to get you nowhere." One pint of ice cream in 58 seconds. 14 conies in 3 minutes. 2 dozen oysters in 16 seconds. 1 king cake, hands-free, in 2 minutes. 1 dozen wings in 1 minute. A 1-pound hamburger, 1 pound of fries, a 20-ounce milkshake in 1:52. 7 regular hot dogs and buns in 1 minute. 13 jumbo twister pretzels in 10 minutes. 18 grilled cheese sandwiches in 10 minutes. 6 half-pound hamburgers in 12 minutes. 1 gallon of baked beans in 88 seconds. You didn't want to be around me later. 3 half-pound hamburgers and a pound of fries in 7 minutes. 3.5 pumpkin pies, hands-free, in 8 minutes. 4.5 pounds of Vienna sausage in 10 minutes. I will never eat another Vienna sausage. 16 pulled pork barbecue sandwiches in 10 minutes. 11-foot-long hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. 6.5 pounds of mall food in 8 minutes. That's a league record. 7 pounds of pasta in 10 minutes. 3 1-pound hamburgers in 8 minutes. 4+ pounds of fried catfish in 10 minutes. 4 pounds of Carnegie Deli sour pickles in 5 minutes. World record. A 24-inch 7-pound pizza in 11 minutes. 32 glazed donuts in 8 minutes. 32 crystal burgers like a White Castle in 8 minutes. The Bardzilla, +3, 13 third-pound patties in 12 minutes. 30 Nathan's hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. 35 9-inch pancakes in 15 minutes. The triple bypass, 3 1-pound hamburgers with a pound of bacon, a pound of cheese, and 2 grilled cheese sandwiches in between 15 minutes. 132 chicken wings in 12 minutes. And 48 ears of corn in 12 minutes. It's a world record standing. Suddenly the surreal started to happen. My natural ability for eating was now being measured. I found myself in the competitive eating arena, and my hunger, which was once for sustenance, now became a hunger for the lights of the competitive eating arena. And I was rising as in rank as we went. What was just all consuming, what was just a consuming all proposition, now became all consuming. I had to start to learn how to eat more and more, faster and faster. And there is no school for competitive eating. It's all done by trial and error. Now, I had heard that some of the guys who were top eaters, they were drinking water to stretch their stomach out, larger quantities, like a gallon or more. So, hell, I'm gonna try this. So I lined up about 4 or 5 big glasses of ice water, and I proceeded to drink them down as fast as I could. And then I proceeded to shiver uncontrollably, because you drink a gallon of ice water, you drop your body temperature to hypothermia. Note to self, try warm water. Now, you would think that just eating is a simple process. You bite, chew, and swallow. But the famed competitive eater Takiro Kobayashi told me once that you have to learn to swallow larger and larger things and swallow quickly. So now I had to look at the whole process of eating, biting the food, chewing the food, swallowing the food. So I had to learn to bite smaller so I could chew little or none at all and swallow as quickly as I could. And then, it sounds simple, bite, chew, swallow, but now you have to think about different foods that you're eating. I mean, you don't eat a hamburger the same way you eat a pizza or a piece of pie or a chicken wing. Every food has its own unique characteristics that you have to work on. So I'm doing my practice water. I'm learning how to eat the right foods and swallow the right foods and do all that stuff the right way. And I'm rising in the echelon of competitive eating. And I find myself ranked 7th in the world. But there's something missing. I don't have that national title that would put me right up there with the upper echelon of eaters. Now, every year down in West Palm Beach, there's a corn festival. And at this corn festival, they have a corn on the cob eating contest. So I figured I'll give that one a try. So the first year that I went, I think I did 21 or 22 years. I finished 2nd. And I got done with the contest, and I thought to myself, I could still eat quite a bit. I still have a lot of room left. but my jaw just ached. Corn is not an easy food to eat, fast, and a lot of it. It takes a lot of jaw strength, and I thought to myself, that's what I was missing. And at that point in time, I was going to the gym a lot, so I thought to myself, there's got to be something I'm missing. If I can figure out weight training for my jaw, that's it. So I figured out this device that I could suspend from my jaw, and I hang weights, and I was doing weight reps with my jaw. The next year I won. I set the record at 34 years that year, and a couple of years ago I finally finished up my record with corn, which is a standing record right now of 46 years and 12 minutes, which nobody's come close yet. And it's all because of the jaw. I was doing my training. But I'm 51 now, and my eating career is, you're probably getting ready, my official notice that my eating career is done. I am retiring. I gotta get back, get back to the shape that I used to be in. But there's a lot of things that I still want to do, and right now I'm a food service director. I'm always surrounded by food all the time. I'm cooking it, whatever. I'm a food service director for the Meals on Wheels program in Northern Kentucky. But now I'm going to have extra time not competing, so I thought about what talents do I have that I could use to help something or somebody somehow. And what I came up with is I founded an organization called NOAH, No Un-American Hungry. And it's designed to raise awareness, raise food, raise money for the hungry in any way I can. And one of the ways I'm going to be doing it is organizing, producing, and promoting competitive eating contests. It's what I know. So, I mean, with all that stuff that I've learned and everything in life that I've learned, it has taught me one important lesson. And this is what I will always remember and always go by, that the hunger from inside can only be satisfied from inside. Thank you.